Hello, and thank you for joining us for Community Crossroads. I'm Carolina Astrain. Here's a look at what's coming up on today's show. We learn about the continuation of the Lean On Me program. We get some wellness tips from the YMCA of the Golden Crescent, and we also learn about a new wellness program coming to the city of Cuero. We now welcome Troy York with Victory GMC and Kia here to talk to us about Lean On Me. Welcome to Community Crossroads.
Thank you for having me, Carolina.
And so, Troy, talk to us about your involvement with this project as a businessman, and why is it important for you to do this as a father?
Absolutely. Lean On Me is something that Victory does twice a month, and we give $500 to somebody who's been nominated, who's in need. And the car business is about people, because people come in, they buy cars, but they also want to buy cars from people that they like, right? And part of our commitment to the community is to help the people of the surrounding communities, Victoria. But also as a father, as everybody's seen Houston and Caroline
They're
on the commercial.
superstars.
Yeah, they've become they're the best salespeople I've got. But I try to show them, every time I do one, we record it, and I try to show them why we do it and explain to them, what that person needed help with and why they needed that help. Because I want them to grow up with the giving spirit and have humility and understand that people need help and we have to help. And that's what Victory's committed to doing.
People want to buy vehicles from people they know, but also people that they trust.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And so providing this, it's very a significant donation, a $500 donation. I mean, that can totally turn a person's month around, a person's year around. It could be that next sack of groceries you get, paying that utility bill.
We've seen it all. Gas to get to the hospital in Houston, help them get a wheelchair. I can't tell you how many times that I've walked out after we've done the filming and I've teared up because, we helped a little autistic boy get a computer. We contributed to that so he can talk to his mom. And,
wow.
It's a really amazing feeling. And it's something we're going to continue to do for the community.
When did this begin?
It began about 2 years ago.
Okay.
And we had 4 stores doing it, but now we have 2 stores, the Buick GMC and Kia store, and we're the ones doing it. And we're committed to continue to do it, and we're not going to stop. Did you
anticipate feeling the way that you do, watching these donations being given? Did you anticipate that it would be so impactful?
I did not anticipate how powerful that just giving somebody that turnaround money that you're talking about, that you described, has an effect on somebody. And I think, almost every time I do it, I walk away and I think about how that impact affects me, because helping people is something I want to do and Victory wants to do. And like I said, we even employees who watch us do it when we film it will come up to me and sometimes be in tears and be like, that was an amazing thing to do for that person, because they can feel it. You can feel the gratitude, and that's not something you see every day.
Well, it's gratitude and also just knowing your community has your back.
That's right.
It's a huge deal.
That's right. And, that's what we want to do at Victory.
Well, let's go ahead and share the information on how people can nominate others in need. They can go to our website, crossroadstoday.com/lean-on-me and submit those nomination letters, which y'all read.
Yes, ma'am.
And we can learn more about Lean On Me in just a few minutes. We're going to actually talk to Tommy and Letty Garza. Mm-hmm. They are previous recipients of the program. Thank you so much for coming on the show to talk about why you're so passionate
about
Lean On Me.
It is passion, and we're committed to doing it, and thank you for having us, Carolina.
Say hi to Caroline in Houston for
I
me.
sure will. We'll have them next time.
Yes. All right. Well, don't go anywhere. Coming up, we hear from some past recipients of the Lean On Me program. I'm here at the home of Tommy and Letty Garza, here to talk about the Lean On Me program and what it was like to be chosen as a recipient. Thank y'all so much for inviting us to your home.
Thank you for coming. We appreciate it. Thank you for choosing us to do this.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming to our home and for the just for giving us a chance to speak about this.
How it blessed us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What has it been like, just knowing that the community essentially has your back?
Well, it was an awesome, when they called us and told us that we had been selected, like we were just so excited because, God is always on time. We've been going through some things and a few of our friends nominated us. I think a couple of our friends nominated us, and then we actually were chosen. So it was right on time from God, and we came straight from heaven. So we were just grateful for it. Thank you for the whoever started that.
I saw the nomination list, and there were quite a few people that had y'all on their mind. And talk to us a little bit about this journey. Tell me, you're stage 4 cancer patient right now. You're battling cancer. And how many years has this been going on for you?
About 4.5 years
Yeah,
already.
in June it'll be 5.
June it'll be 5 years. Yeah, it's just been a tough road. In the beginning, it was just like, well, I just got to deal with it somehow or another. And, it's been some up and downs here and there, but with everybody, the community and everything has been helping us with a lot. I mean, thanks to God that we have all these friends and the community helps us, so much. But we've been going through it, and it's not something that you want somebody to go through, but, it happens. And with God, everything's possible,
Yes. And that's the thing, we have a big support system. We have lots of friends, right away when they saw that was available, a lot of people were nominating us. We didn't know they were, but I've had a lot of people saying, hey, we nominated you for that Lean on Me. And I was like, well, I don't even know anything about it. I hadn't heard of it. And then they were like, well, we nominated you. And I was like, y'all don't have to do that. I'm pretty sure someone else needs it more than us, And, just like I said, these people have supported us. And sometimes it's overwhelming on the outpour that God, sends people to come. We'll just all of a sudden have money just somebody's calling us, hey, you won this or you got that. And so that's only by the power of prayer and, God's grace and the people who act on it. So we thank the people who support the Lean on Me because it really does affect people and it helps a lot of people. We appreciate it. Hope they continue that. Now they've just told us that he needs a liver transplant, but, they say we need $1 million for that. So we're like, that's a lot because of our insurance. And Medicare won't pay for a transplant for cancer. Yeah, so that's what we're up against, and we just keep praying, and God will provide a way as He always has, and that's our hope.
What message do y'all have for people out there that do need help, but maybe they're not, ready to tell anyone?
I don't know. They need to reach out. Sometimes it's hard for me to ask people for help. I've always been the one that always, I forgot a group of guys that we used to always help with benefits and stuff. And when it happened to me, I was kind of, I didn't want to reach out. I was kind of embarrassed about it, like, because I stopped working and the insurance, stopped and all these things. But, it is good to reach out. You need to, you got people out there to help you because, like we say, iron sharpens iron, or, no man stands alone.
So push through the pride and talk to the people that love you and that you love, because at the end of the day, it could be...
Oh, yeah. Could be any one of us. We're all like a big illness away from being, unemployed or, homeless. It's tough. So.
Well, thank y'all so much for this time, and best of luck on your journey fighting this disease. Keep us up to date and let us know what's going on.
We appreciate it. We thank the people who started the Lean on Me, and I think it was the guy from Victory or something. Yes, and I just want to personally tell him thank you, because it does support people. You may not see it on that side, but it really helped our family. So we thank you, and we hope y'all continue this.
Okay, thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
And coming up, don't go anywhere. We learn about the YMCA of the Golden Crescent, some health and wellness tips for the new year.